Yeah, time for Benty's thinking inside the box, where former Burton Albion loanee Darren Bent takes a deeper look at somebody's.
Can you read what it says? Can you read what it says, please?
Huh?
Can you read what it says?
I can ad-lib. I'm paid to ad-lib.
Please don't. Just read what's on the paper.
Where darts player who didn't even make the last four.
Well, he's
in the last Premier League. I'll let you in. I told you I'll let you in. Oh, please let me win.
You haven't won anything.
I can read out the text I got from you.
You haven't won it. Go on, read it out.
Okay.
I'll read out the text from you.
Andy, I know I'm playing you at darts later on in the green room, and you're a great bloke, one of the best presenters I've ever worked with. Please let me win. Love, Darren.
I'm telling you now, I wouldn't say that.
Right, where should we go? Let's start with Man City. Their striker Erling Haaland's been ruled out for up to 7 weeks with an ankle injury. The 24-year-old came off during City's 2-1 win over Bournemouth at the weekend, likely to miss his side's FA Cup semi-final against Forest later this month. The gaffer Pep Guardiola, he's been speaking to the media ahead of his side's match against Leicester tomorrow night, live and exclusive on talkSPORT 2 at 7:45. He spoke about how big of a miss Haaland could be for his side.
We don't have another player with his skills or his specific qualities. We know that, but we have to adapt. And since many years we play for different ways up front. It depends on the quality of the player. So we're going to try to find a solution.
Man City currently 5th at the moment in the Premier League, a point behind Chelsea. So they're still trying to get Champions League football via the Premier League.
Yep.
They're in the FA Cup semi-final against Forest. So big games coming up.
Yeah.
How much of a blow could this be?
Yeah, it's massive. I mean, certainly when you start looking at the goals in the squad. I mean, Premier League alone, Haaland's got 21. The next closest to him is Phil Foden with 7. After Phil Foden, it's Vardy, left back, 5. I think that that could be a slight concern because you need goals. You need players that are going to pop up if Haaland's not there. They had Alvarez, he's no longer there. That was almost like a safety blanket. I think he got 19 in total last year for City. Mamouche's come there. I think I quite like him.
Yeah, okay. Joe does. I know a lot about it. I'm still yet to be convinced.
Yeah,
I think he looks a good player, but I'm still yet to be convinced.
I mean, he's got 5 and 11 appearances.
Okay.
That's in all comps.
Listen, I'm not saying no. I need a bit more time.
Yeah, but I think if ever there was a moment where it was time for someone to step up, it's now. Because as I said, Phil Foden this season, we all like Phil Foden. I think he's a tremendous footballer, but he's got 10 goals in all comps this season, but he just hasn't been the Foden that we know. So someone's gonna have to step up, but you can't replace Haaland.
No, you can't.
People talk about his touches and lack of touches, and he doesn't really get involved in the game.
And the saying, all he does is score goals. Yeah.
I'm telling you that he'd get in any team in world football.
What was the number 9?
Yeah, even if he plays, player 2. Yeah, player 2. Him and Kane.
Yeah.
That if someone says Haaland's coming, you change the system.
Who would you rather have up top?
Instead of who?
No, Haaland or Kane.
I thought I was going to put Mbappe in the mix.
No.
Kane.
Yeah, me too.
Kane.
Me too.
I'd have Mbappe over both of them.
Would you? Okay.
And then probably Havertz ahead of...
God, when's he back?
Not till next season.
Is it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course, that's an awful injury. Yeah. Right, I want to talk to you about Bournemouth's front four.
Sorry,
I think mine's gone as well. I don't think that's yours.
Is yours gone?
Yeah. Oh, we'll carry on in case we're still on air. I want to talk to you about...
I can't hear you, mate, sorry.
You can't hear me?
Gone.
Okay. I can't hear you either. Bournemouth's front four. I know you're big fans of their front. Firstly, can you name them all?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Front four, yeah?
Yeah.
Kluivert.
Yeah.
Ouattara.
Yeah.
Semenyo.
Yeah.
Evan Nilsson. But you forgot another one because Brooks plays on the right.
Okay, but that is predominantly their front four,
Well,
right?
Brooks plays a lot. So.
Yeah, but not instead of any of those.
So, mate, I'm telling you.
Okay. How highly do you rate them?
Because Ouattara doesn't always play.
No, okay.
Evan Nilsson plays.
Yeah.
I rate them all.
By the way, Evan Nilsson, what player he is.
I love him.
Oh,
I just love watching Bournemouth this season.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's... I really like him. I like that front four. That if you're a Bournemouth fan, and I saw that obviously they opened the new training ground, I think yesterday, looked fantastic. My only worry about them going forward now, because they're going to build a new stadium, they have to. I almost feel like they're an established Premier League side. The only worry is now people just come and gut wrench your team because Hoy's in the centre half. I think is going to go. Gyokeres, I think his name's Højlund. I don't know how you quite say it, but
yeah, I know you mean.
He's on Real Madrid's radar. Gyokeres. Semenyo, I think Evan Nilsson will stay. The manager, Iriola, I think they've got some serious problems there. But
are you surprised they're only 10th?
Yeah. I said this yesterday.
Draws has killed them. Eight draws this season.
There's certain teams where I feel like we've waxed lyrical about them, thinking what a great season they've had.
Yeah.
Them and Bournemouth, they're 10th and 11th.
But we are talking about Bournemouth.
Yeah, but that's my point. All season we're going, oh my god, I love watching Bournemouth, they're brilliant.
Yeah.
And then they're 10th.
Yeah.
For the way we've talked about them, they should be like 5th,
where could they be instead of who? They're not going to be above it. Maybe Fulham, Brighton. Yeah, I suppose. I see what you're saying.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a good point. Let's finish by talking about sporting striker Viktor Gyokeres. Is it Gyokeres?
Gyokeres.
Gyokeres, excuse me. Who has been linked to a move to Arsenal this week. Now, when we got Ruben Amorim, I assumed that would be one of his first buys.
Yep.
And then I was led to believe that he ain't going anywhere. Now I'm surprised he's been linked to your club. What do you make of that?
Yeah, I mean, the guy's got 42 goals in 42 games in all comps, which is nuts.
Oh, my goodness.
But do you know, when I watched him against Arsenal, I wasn't overly convinced. I know he got the hat-trick against City, but he wasn't...
But the hat-trick against City, he missed... I know this is nuts to say because he got a hat-trick.
But he missed a couple, yeah.
Was there a penalty in that? Or
I think he got two penalties.
Yeah, I agree with you, right? And he missed a few chances early on in that. So, yeah, whilst he scored a hat-trick, which is, of course, no...
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
But he didn't get a sniff against Arsenal. So Lieber and Gabriel had him, but Arsenal need a centre-forward, and apparently what I've read is that they feel that Viktor Gyokeres fits the profile. I still think it's a big jump to go from Coventry to Sporting to Arsenal. I think it's a big...
Have you got his Coventry stats there? Wasn't that many games, was it?
Yeah, he played well for Coventry, though. I mean, the last season he was there, he got 22 goals. And
in how many games?
50 in total.
Oh, okay,
but I did think he was... I think that season, I think Chuba Akpom won the Golden Boot, but I always felt like he was the best player, in the best centre-forward in that division. It's a big jump, but if they feel he fits the right profile, then I'm all for it, because Arsenal need somebody.
Realistically, who are you going to go for? You've got to go for someone, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a big window in the summer for us.
There's a few. I mean, you've got Gyokeres, you've got Victor Osimhen. He's one. Isak's another one. But it's fine. There's obviously Benjamin Sesko. I like him as well. He can play left or down the middle. But what I've read from Berta, the new sporting director, that this guy's at the very top. So if they feel he's the right profile, I mean, he's age-wise, he's only he's 26 years old. He's coming into his pomp now.
Yeah, is your pomp for a footballer still 27?
Yeah, I think so.
The reason I say that is because footballers, they last longer now, right?
Yeah, they do, because they're obviously better condition and stuff. But I still think 27, 28.
Yeah.
And if he's the right profile, his numbers are incredible. But can he do that for Arsenal?
For numbers, what was your pomp?
It's a weird one, because I hit a 20 a couple of times at Ipswich. Then I hit 20 at Charlton, 20 at Sunderland.
You're young then?
Yeah, younger, yeah. 20. I think Sunderland, I was at 26, 27.
Wow.
When at 24, 25, yeah.
What, goals or age?
It's about goals or age?
Both. At what age did you hit your most goals this season?
26, 27.
What, goals or age?
Age.
Right.
Yeah, something like that. 25.
Glad we had that chat. Still to come on our show.
I was sitting back, I saw that.
Absolutely nothing in there. We'll hear how Danny Murphy reacted to Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy being back on the sports bar last night.
Your disappointment just shines through like a beacon in the night.
It really does. We'll also be talking about Matthias Cunha and his comments over the international break.
Finds Cunha! Lovely equaliser!
That's the fella. And we're building up to midweek Premier League football. It's back and it's live on talkSPORT.
Premier League football at full pelt.
Yeah, I just said that. All that and loads more coming up in the last hour. Drive on talkSPORT. Me, Andy Goldstein, Darren Bentley alongside. When we come back, my favourite part of any show ever in the history of the world. If you think they're getting out of your car, wait. Just wait, because the best of talkSPORT's coming up right after this.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.